Today's topic is addition. Addition is represented by the symbol plus. It brings two or more than two numbers together and combine them into one number. Like in this case, 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. 8 and 2 are two numbers which are added together to make one number, and this number is called sum. The numbers which we are adding, 8 and 2, are called addends. Here in this case, 42 plus 4 are addends and the sum or the total is 46. There are two ways to do addition. One is horizontal addition and second one is vertical addition. Horizontal addition is when we write the numbers in a row and we get the answer. Vertical addition is when we write one number below the other number and we take out the answer. There are two types of additions. First one is addition without regrouping and second one is addition with regrouping. Today I will tell you what is addition without regrouping. Addition without regrouping means that the digits having same place will be added separately. In this case, under ones I have written 1 plus 2 and the answer is 3. Under tens I have written 3 plus 4 and the answer is 7. So there is nothing to do with the other place. Ones will not be grouped with the tens and tens will not be grouped with 100 or some other place. Like in this case, I have written 500 3 tens 1 ones plus 200 4 tens 5 ones. Let me take out the answer in the numeral form also. I have written 100 tens and ones as the places, and down below these places I have inserted the numbers. Under 100 I have written 5 plus 2. Under tens I have written 3 plus 4, and under ones there are numbers 1 plus 5, sorry. So now we have to add these numbers separately. 100 will be not 5, rather 500, and 2, it is not 2, rather it is 200. So 500 plus 200 becomes 700. Next numbers are 3 plus 4. No, it is 3 tens plus 4 tens, which make them 30 plus 40 is equal to 70. Then numbers 1 plus 5. They are right because they are under ones. So 1 plus 5 makes 6. So now write down all these numbers as expanded notation. 700 plus 70 plus 6, and the standard form becomes 776. We can be given the addition sums in the horizontal method also, and we have to convert them into column method sometime. Like in this, we are given 515 plus 202. Horizontal addition is given to us and we are asked to convert it into column method. First of all, children, you have to write the places. That makes the sums easier for us. Like I have written HTO, which are representing 100, tens and ones. Under hundreds, I have written 5 and then 2. The numbers are becoming now 500 plus 200. Under tens, I have written 1 and 0. As I told you that when 0 comes, the addition sum is always the number itself. Under fives, 5 plus 2, that makes it 7. So now the number which we are getting as total is 770. Bache, there are two methods to count. First one, first I'm going to tell you two quick methods. First one is forward counting on fingers. We can use our fingers to count the numbers, as everybody has got 10 fingers in the hands. So, and in the counting without regrouping, it doesn't go beyond 9. So we can count the numbers on fingers very easily. We have to do, suppose you are given 5 plus 2, so keep in mind 5, or you take your hand back at the back and then count two more numbers with the forward counting, 5 in the mind, 6 and 7. Then you can count mentally also. There is no need to open your fingers, rather you can count in your mind. Suppose if I am giving you 7 and 2, then you have to do 2 more. What number comes after 7 and the next number comes after 7, so it becomes 9. Time consuming methods are, first one is draw the lines. When we used to be small, so our teachers used to ask us the numbers given to us, we had to draw those many lines. 4 plus 3, we had to draw first 4 lines and then 3 lines, and then we will be doing recounting. Okay, but when we have the fingers handy, then why not to use them? But some children, they do mistakes while putting the numbers in the column method. When you are given horizontal sums and you have to write those numbers according to their places, you do mistakes. In place of 4 digits, if you are given 3 digits, one number is of 4 digit, another number is of 5 digit, and the third number is of 2 digit or 3 digit, then what mistake you do? You start writing the numbers from the left hand. That is a wrong method. Like in the first sum, I have done the same mistake. Under 1000, I have written 2000, 100 under 0, and 6 under tens, and 3 under ones. But when I am writing the second number, I have done a major mistake. I am speaking this number as 324. When I am speaking 300 and I am writing 3 under 1000, that will make the sum wrong. I am writing 324, 3 under 1000, 200, 2 under 100, and 4 under tens. And now when I am adding all these numbers, then the number is coming up 52,103. And this method is wrong. And I have done the sum correctly here also. 2063 is well placed. Now I am getting the number 324. When I am speaking 300, I have to look for the place 100. I will write 3 under 100, 2 under tens, and 4 under ones. And now I will add up. Now you see 3 plus 4, open your fingers and you will get the answer very easily. 7, 6 plus 2, 8, 0 plus 3, 3, and 2. There is nothing there, it means it is 0. So the number itself will come there. Thank you, children.